Need computer training for a group or office? Contact us today to get a free demo of our training at www.teachucomp.com/enterprise-licensing.
Microsoft Project uses a ribbon that's shown at the top of the program interface that contains the buttons and commands that you will need to manage your project files. As with any program, you should begin learning Project by familiarizing yourself with its working environment. If you're using Project 2013, then the first time that you open Project, you will see a Welcome to Project file appear. After you have read and closed that file, you will then be shown the new Startup screen that displays previously opened project files, as well as new blank projects and templates that you can use to create new project files. You can click the Blank Project template choice to start a new blank project file. If you're using Project 2010, a new blank project file would be displayed by default when you initially opened the application. If this is the first time that you've used Microsoft Project, you should notice the default view of the new blank project file. This is named the Gantt chart view of the project. Also note that this is only one of many possible views of your project information contained within a project file in Microsoft Project. Within the Gantt chart view, you see project tasks shown at the left side of the window within an entry table view. You will see the associated task durations shown in the bar chart to the right of the tasks. Starting in Project 2010, you will also see a timeline view of the project's entire duration shown at the top of the view. Within Microsoft Project, the Gantt chart view is just one possible view of your project file's data. The project file itself appears inside of the outer application window. The project file window contains the actual project that you are creating. Note that you can open and close individual projects within Microsoft Project without having to close the entire program. Next, examine the names and locations of the tools that you need to create your project files. The first tool to examine is the ribbon that appears at the top of the application window. This tool is where you can find all of the command buttons available within Microsoft Project. They are separated into various tabs, within which you will find button groups. You can click the buttons that appear within the groups on the tabs in the ribbon to perform all of your actions in Project. One of the most important tabs within the ribbon is the File tab located in the upper left corner of the ribbon. Clicking this tab allows you to access the most common file functions displayed in a backstage view of your project file. Functions such as creating a new project file, saving changes to your project file, and printing your project file can all be found in this backstage view. Within the normal view of your project file, above the ribbon you will find the Quick Access Toolbar. You can add buttons to this toolbar for the commands that you use most frequently. Notice that several important buttons are already displayed here: Save, Undo, and Redo. You can easily add and remove buttons to this toolbar, which we will discuss in a separate lesson in this chapter. At the top of the window, the name of the current project file that you have open is displayed. It appears to the right of the Quick Access Toolbar in an area known as the title bar. Below the ribbon, you will see the current project file displayed. This is where you will enter and edit most of the actual project data for the currently opened project file. When a project file is displayed using the Gantt chart view, then at the right side of the project file, you'll see a vertical scroll bar. You'll also see a horizontal scroll bar at the bottom of your project file. Now you can use the vertical scroll bar to scroll up and down through the content shown in the view, and you can use the horizontal scroll bar to scroll laterally across the content shown in the project file view. You can now easily zoom in to increase the project file's magnification or zoom out to decrease the magnification using the zoom slider that appears in the lower right corner of the window. Also, to the left of that, you can see commonly used project view buttons that allow you to switch the view of your project file as needed. Now that we have an overview of the major on-screen elements, where they are located by default, and what they're called, let's look at the various on-screen elements within Project in a bit more detail.
Like what you see? Get a free demo of our training for groups of 5 or more at www.teachucomp.com/enterprise-licensing.